So I woke up to news this morning that a Deepak Yadav from Haryana shot his daughter Radhika Yadav 5 times just because he was being taunted by villagers that he was living on her income. And here the language matters. She was not killed. Her father killed her. Language matters because it is a person who killed another person, not a person who was killed by another person. Now, situations like this, they don't just escalate overnight. They don't just suddenly happen out of the blue. There are always signs building up to it. And a lot of the times victims don't know the extent that people can go to. So I will say this to whoever is in a similar situation, who's going through abuse at the hands of their family, at the hands of their parents, to take things seriously. If someone can say it, they are just a trigger away from actually doing it. Coming from a survivor, something similar happened to me at the age of 25, but I survived. And I left because I saw signs of it and I knew that this was going to escalate into something very bad. But Radhika did not survive. So I'm speaking up for her today. She was 25 years old and a state level tennis player. Her life came to a grinding halt because her father decided that his face, his reputation and his ego is much more important than his own daughter's being alive. Why I wanted to speak up on this is that there are so many victims, and it's not just crimes that happen at the hands of random strangers. Women are undergoing violence at the hands of their own family members, and there is a silent genocide going on against women and girls in India and of course across the world, which nobody wants to speak about. Very few people speak about it with the seriousness that it deserves. So to all the people who are going through similar situations where there are signs of mental, emotional abuse, even physical abuse, and there are threats to you, please take it from someone who's gone through this and have survived and have thrived. I have thrived in the last 8 years since it happened. Please do whatever it takes to exit the situation. Protect yourself, protect your peace and your security, because you being alive matters the most. Nothing else matters more than that. Not your family, not society, not your reputation, nothing. You are your first priority and your only priority. So if anybody is going through this, please exit. And I don't know what sort of punishment this person is going to get, the father who killed his daughter, but I sincerely hope that he gets the most stringent of punishments for what he has done. And there's of course this toxic Indian mentality of our society, that the parents have rights to kill their own children. I'm really sorry. You've brought a person into this world. That person also has their own rights, just as you do. This is absolutely unacceptable, and this sort of violence against women and girls that is ongoing, especially in families. The threat from outsiders, from people outside the family, is not much as the threat that we have from our own families, from our own relatives, from our close people. I would really urge women to be really, stay alert at all times. Pay attention to what is being said. What are the people saying around you? If they can threaten you verbally, they are surely a trigger away from actually acting upon it. You need to take a call, have the courage, and exit the situation. And this is not victim blaming, I'm just telling people this is sound advice. Just exit. Life can be figured out. How you will survive, how you will live, all that can be figured out. But you need to get out of the situation and be safe first. And for Radhika Yadav, my heartfelt condolences. It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking that a life has been lost just because of somebody's ego, because of her father's ego, because of his supposed reputation in society. She didn't deserve it. Nobody deserves such behavior. Nobody deserves to lose their life because of somebody else's ego. And women are not properties, girls are not properties of their fathers, of whoever in their family. We are human beings, we have our rights, and we deserve respect, safety, and joy in our lives as individuals, not to be subjected to such behavior. I hope this comes as a wake-up call to our society that this sort of behavior is unacceptable. Thank you.